Welcome back to Night Scare. Today we will be taking a look at 15 of the creepiest doorbell camera videos. Number 15. In this video, we can see a man waiting outside the house after ringing the doorbell. As he waits, an apparently supernatural creature can be seen moving behind him and then going inside the house. The man can be seen turning around, possibly reacting to the sound made by the creature. A closer look reveals the transparent entity floating behind him and then disappearing into the wall. Number 14. In May 2018, a Michigan couple, Glenn Thorman and his wife Danielle, spotted something unbelievable in the footage of their driveway security camera. The motion sensors of the camera had apparently triggered, and they had captured this mind-blowing photograph of what seems like a supernatural being with giant wings. Many people, including church officials in the area, believe that this could be an angel hovering in the air. Was this an angel, a demon, or some other supernatural entity? I guess we will never know. Number 13. This creepy footage shows someone dressed as a clown standing outside a home. He stands for a while and then approaches the door. Takes a closer look and then slowly walks away. He can be seen holding a couple of balloons, which is very creepy. His movements are kind of intimidating, and the way he acts makes one suspicious about what he might be planning to do. Was he just someone trying to make a joke or a prank? Or did he have any other intentions? Number 12. This unsettling video from September 2018 shows extremely odd behavior of a man whose intentions are not clear. He slowly approaches the front door of a house late at night. Then he rings the doorbell and waits outside. After a while, he looks into the camera and whispers something. Apparently, he knew that he was being watched and recorded by the camera. After standing close to the door for a while, he moves away and starts talking to himself. Then, once again, he moves closer to the door and this time tries to open it by force. He continues to look at the camera for a while. However, as he fails to get any response from inside, he finally gives up and walks away. But, strangely, before walking away, he loudly says that he was just looking for a dog named Fido.
Okay, I was just looking for a dog, Fido.
It is quite clear that he was lying.
Whoa, don't have to get all like that and stuff, honey.
His body language and his behavior show that he probably had some evil intentions, and the homeowners were lucky to have avoided him. Number 11. Here in this clip, the doorbell camera captures a white flying orb moving from one side to another. The orb was big enough to trigger the motion sensors of the camera. Paranormal researchers believe that supernatural entities sometimes appear in the form of white orbs, and although they are harmless in most circumstances, their mere existence at a particular location is enough to scare a person. Number 10. This video shows another mysterious orb moving very slowly outside the door of a house. The orb is definitely not a bug or some other small insect, as it is moving very slowly in almost a calculated manner and is far away from the camera. It continues to hover around for quite a while, as if it is exploring the area or trying to find something. It is very strange. Number 9. In this doorbell camera footage, a mysterious, transparent-looking, blurry creature that apparently resembles a human being can be seen walking down the street. At first glance, one can easily mistake this for a person. But the blurriness in the movement and the fact that it almost appeared out of nowhere made the homeowner suspicious. This is when he asked one of his neighbors to check the footage of their camera. The footage of the same time on the neighbor's camera did not show anyone or anything moving on the sidewalk. I know that if it were me, I'd be freaked out. Number 8. In August 2016, a Reddit user posted a picture that the doorbell camera of his home had captured after its motion sensors were triggered in the middle of the night. He was using a camera system that had its own mobile app, and every time it sensed that there was somebody at the door, it sent a notification to the owner's smartphone. The Reddit user said that he received 8 different notifications all at nighttime on 3 consecutive days. On the first 7 occasions, when he checked the camera recordings, he could not see anyone at the door. However, on the 8th occasion, he saw one of the creepiest things ever. This apparently ghost-like creature with a large head, extremely large eyes, and a human-like body was standing outside the door and smiling at the camera. The Reddit user never saw that person again. Number 7. This creepy doorbell video captured in Colorado shows an elf-like creature moving in the driveway of a house. This clip was featured on one of my previous videos. According to the homeowner, Vivian Gomez, she and her son were inside the house watching TV when the creature was outside in their driveway. Some residents of the area suspected that this could be a kid wearing a costume, but a closer look reveals that the creature had extremely thin legs and some of its movements were near impossible for a human with normal bone structure to mimic. It still leaves me guessing what this might be. Number 6. This doorbell video captured what seems like a human being with a transparent upper body walking outside the house. Once the creature moves behind the tree, it completely disappears, but its footsteps could still be heard. Number 5. This doorbell camera footage was uploaded on YouTube in May 2018. It shows a bright light appearing from above and quickly landing on what seems to be a staircase in front of the house. According to the homeowner, the light landed 8 to 10 feet away from the camera. After staying there for a few seconds, it suddenly shoots upward. One can clearly see a blurry trail behind the light as it lands and then flies away. Was it an alien or a supernatural entity from our own world? What do you think? Let us know by leaving a comment below. Number 4. This video shows someone dressed as the character from the movie Trick or Treat standing outside a house. He pressed the doorbell and waited outside. The owner thought that it was a package being delivered, so she did not open the door. The mysterious man continued to stand outside for a while and then finally walked away. When the homeowner finally opened the door, there was no package, so she looked at the doorbell camera footage and found the mysterious man. Could it have been a harmless prank, or was the lady lucky to survive that night? Number 3. This haunting clip shows a chair moving completely on its own. The rocking chair at first moves to and from for a while, and then suddenly it flips over as if it was violently pushed ahead. Although it was a breezy night and one can see the branches of the trees moving due to the wind, but the sudden movement of the chair and then it flipping over could not be a result of the wind, as the wind was clearly not strong enough. It seems as if some supernatural creature had left a sign of its existence by moving and flipping the chair. This is certainly haunting to watch. Number 2. This video was uploaded on YouTube in September 2018. It shows a ghostly figure slowly moving from one side of the camera to the other. As the figure moves halfway, you can clearly see that it is transparent, and you can also hear its footsteps over the dried leaves. Experts believe that such footage is very hard to fabricate, and it can very well be a ghost actually caught on camera. And now for number 1. In August of 2017, a couple was having dinner in their home when they spotted something unusual on the live stream of their outdoor cameras. It was a human-like figure moving swiftly across their driveway. As the couple saw the footage, they experienced an intense feeling of fear that they felt that something was not right. Although the mysterious entity was moving like a normal man, its arms and legs were invisible and the rest of the body was completely white. The couple believes that it could be a ghost of an elderly man who had recently passed away in the area. This is quite a chilling video to see. What do you think of these creepy doorbell camera videos? Let us know by leaving a comment below. Subscribe to the channel as well so you can continue watching such haunting videos on our channel. We will see you guys in the next one.